Hey Hindu Drusiha Prabhu Shivaji Raja. Maharashtra politics over the last few years has been witnessing a lot of lows. Well, there have been splits in the parties, the Shiv Sena and the NCP. There has been a slanging match between the leaders. So even the tone, tenor, and the language of Maharashtra leaders has gone from bad to worse and worse to worst. Well, all these things are too famous, to be commented on. So eventually, where we are is there are two coalitions now. One is so-called the Mahayuti, and one is the Mahavikas Agadi. Well, there are some ideologies, probably, if they exist, that both these people represent. But the topic of today's discussion is where is BJP going in this entire thing? Here is a party which talks about ethics, which talks about righteousness, and particularly with somebody like Modi Sahab at the helm of affairs at the national level, they ought to be far more responsible than what they are behaving in Maharashtra politics. And the reason why I say that is, in the Vidhan Sabha constituency of Mankhurd, Shivajinagar Mankhurd in Mumbai, their coalition partner Ajit Pawar has put up a candidate, lo and behold, a man called Nawab Malik. Now here is the same Nawab Malik who was basically alleged and proofs probably provided on the floor of the house by then opposition party leader Devendra Fadnavis Saab, which resulted in Nawab Malik being inquired by various agencies. He landed into a jail, was there for a long time, and thereafter he has come out on bail citing health reasons. That's a very obvious excuse that most of these politicians give. And after being out on health reasons, he is contesting for an election. The bigger issue is that he has been given a ticket by the Mahayuti coalition partner Ajit Pawar in the NCP Ajit Pawar faction. Now BJP, after all this tamasha, is taking up a stand that, well, we are not going to be supporting Nawab Malik. Is that enough? I mean, you, by merely saying that you are not going to be supporting Nawab Malik, are you exonerating yourself from this entire episode? The bigger, the tactic or the axe to grind that BJP has is this constituency never belonged to Nawab Malik. This was a stronghold of Samajwadi Party where Abu Azmi has been retaining this particular seat for a while. By fielding somebody like Nawab Malik, you are eating into the votes of Abu Azmi, but then, well, that's politics. That's basically hardcore politics of convenience, which is not exactly ethical. BJP should not be playing this politics, dirty, petty politics of convenience, because this effectively means that you are compromising on your ethical stand. By merely, putting up some kind of a facade that you are not supporting Nawab Malik, you effectively have once again confused your voters for the umpteenth time. And this signal that you have given is surely going to be baffling the BJP voters. Take one more instance. In the Vidhan Sabha constituency of Mahim, MNS has put up Raj Thackeray Sahab's son, Amit Thackeray. Fair enough, that everybody has a right to put up a candidate. But here again, the BJP took a stand that they wanted to support Amit Thackeray and were pressurizing on the coalition partner Shinde Sena to withdraw their candidate Sada Sarvankar, who has been a sitting MLA for a while. Now, what is all this? You want to support Amit Thackeray? By all means, you can. But then that should had been done in the back room where all these three partners could have broken their heads together, deliberated, and then come out and taken a united stand. Now, when you come out in the public, and there are these last minute anxieties of whether and if Sada Sarvankar is going to be withdrawing his nomination and BJP wants to support. I mean, this is not correct. One more instance of that could be then, by the same comparison, what is BJP going to be doing at the Worli constituency? Again, you have an MNS candidate over there, Sandeep Deshpande, who is contesting against Aditya Thackeray, the sitting MLA, and you also have a Shinde Sena import, Milind Devra contesting there. Then what is going to be your stand over there? See, look, at the end of the day, BJP is creating complete confusion in the minds of its voter as to publicly when they say that they want to side or not side with any particular politician. That's not enough. It is not a perception game. It is in coalition, in the coalition dharma, there has to be only one candidate. And this one candidate has to be from Mahayuti, which has to be supported by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factions of Mahayuti. That's not material. But when you go out there in public, it should be a unilateral decision. BJP unfortunately has not learnt, even after the Lok Sabha debacle that they faced for whatever reasons. And one would have thought that BJP would probably improve on what mistakes that they did last time. But even this time, the way it is going about in these few constituencies, and even the inconsistent stand that the BJP has been taking, it's really difficult. Moreover, BJP, as I said, with the backbone of Sangh Parivar, BJP should have been far more consistent in their stand. Well, it remains to be seen what the outcome is. But the whole idea behind this discussion is to get it to the light that don't take the voters for granted. Voters watch all these things carefully, and then you have to pay the price for whatever injustice that you do to the voter's sentiment. Please respect the voter. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and this is your host Milind Dabke signing off. Take care. Dhanyavad.